Welcome to the Metals Investment Forum backstage interview. It's my pleasure to have Chad Williams, Chairman of Honey Badger.
That's right.
I almost got wrong.
Exactly.
Of Honey Badger. And Honey Badger is a new silver company. Okay, they founded by Eric Spot and Chad Williams. They're going to potentially have a huge leverage to silver price and the appreciation of the future silver price. So that's the vehicle, and without too much ado, and welcome, Chad.
Thank you, Chen. It's such a great opportunity, and we really appreciate your support and mention and all the assistance you've given us. And we know that you're a big silver bull. We are extremely bullish on the price of silver. Probably not worth going into the details now, because we can do that another time of why we think silver is going higher. But really, the gist of it is, if you like silver, then you should love Honey Badger, because we're all on the same page, and our business model is to accumulate at the current time. But I guess just to back up a bit, we believe that there's two ways to create value in mining. One is through exploration, through the drill bit. That's risky, and we're not doing that right now. There's a right time for that, not right now. The other way is to acquire assets that are known but not appreciated by the market generally. So we're very, very aggressive in looking at M&A opportunities. We announced an acquisition just a few days ago, 20 million ounces in Chile, which is a great example of the value creation we want to do. But the point being is that if silver does rise, my personal belief is silver will hit $100 an ounce. In fact, I think it'll go higher than that, but let's just say for fun, $100 an ounce. Our mission, our strategy right now is to be extremely aggressive and acquire silver assets so that our company is worth $1 billion if silver indeed reaches $100 an ounce. So yeah, I mean, obviously leverage is important, and that's what we're trying to do.
Well, right now looks like a very good time of the acquiring silver asset. I showed in my presentation the net investment of the silver in the future market is almost negative. So people are just get rid of all the assets, including silver. So from what I heard from you, it seems relatively easy. You don't have any competition to pick up those potentially world-class silver assets.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, you're right. We aren't running into other competitors. Nobody has our business model. There's a very famous video on YouTube that viewers can Google or whatever, but young people on the street were given a chance of either taking a silver ounce bar or a bar of chocolate, and they chose the bar of chocolate almost all the time. Folks don't really understand silver, especially younger millennials. So part of our mission, of course, me and you and everybody else in the business, is to educate folks. And you are well ahead of the curve on analyzing and determining that demand for silver will rise. In fact, your statement that knowledgeable people in the industry, in the silver industry, don't even understand how powerful the silver move is going to be, I think is amazing. And so you're well ahead of the curve there. And anyway, to sell high, you have to buy low.
Buy low, exactly. And thank you for your compliment.
Yeah.
What I see is we are at the turning point of the silver market, especially for the. I mean, we not on the monetary, because we will become a monetary tool. Silver was and will be.
Yes.
We just look at industrial usage. It's just about to take out because silver is the best conductor. Silver heavily used in solar panel, more than 10% a year, and now I see it's going to explode just on solar panel itself. Application, and then then we'll get into deficit of silver, and silver price can really pick up.
And folks that are outside the mining business don't understand. There's no way for them to understand that even if silver were to go to $100 tomorrow morning for whatever reason, magic reason, mine supply will not rise.
Exactly.
Because to find a mine is almost impossible. But to build a mine takes 10 years. To expand a mine is very difficult. The capital isn't there right now. The human capital isn't there. COVID has really bottlenecked supply in the mining business. So we will see, again, this is my prediction, and it's a bold one, that we will see a spike, and there's nothing, even a higher price won't be able to solve it.
Right.
So supply will be curtailed, yeah.
Right. Most of the silver actually from byproduct. So
Yes.
for them to increase because of just byproduct price goes up, they will just mine it. They may even mine lower grade
Yeah.
to take advantage of the higher silver price. So silver production may actually drop. Yeah, believe it or not.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, yeah. That's one of the unique things about silver is most of the silver is in zinc mines, and so they can't process the zinc. And anyway, it's complicated, but we're on the same page there.
Yeah, excellent. So it seems to be you are personally using your personal wealth to backstop and plus Eric Sprout. Can you tell
Yeah.
us this unique combinations of to create the history to create the honey badger?
Sure. I got involved about 4 years ago as an investor. Honey Badger was hitting some very good drill results in Thunder Bay, and silver was much lower than it is even today, and nobody really cared. So I built a position, and eventually I owned enough of it that the management and the board of Honey Badger said, "Hey, why don't you take over?" And so I immediately did a financing, and Eric, I remember calling Eric, and he was very supportive. And to be fair, Eric is involved in dozens of other mining companies and lots of other silver companies. So we're not unique in that. But, I called Eric. I said, I think silver is going higher. Eric said, sure, I agree with you. And here's some funding. And, I've known Eric for a long time, and he's been very supportive. Anyway, it's going to be an interesting journey. We're very, very busy. I was going to say aggressive. We're not aggressive. In fact, we've looked at lots of silver assets and turned them down. And I think sometimes it's the deals you don't do.
Right.
I went, for example, to Nevada to look at a silver asset. It looked like a great deal, but I showed up and it was next to a national wildlife reserve. So I said, there's no way I'll even be able to drill it. So we walked away. So we do extensive due diligence. We're very cautious. Shareholders' money is our money and vice versa. So we're very, very, very careful about what we do.
The dilutions
The dilution is painful for sure.
Yeah. So, well, that's excellent. Hopefully, next year we will see silver really start to spike, and Honey Badger will become the silver ETF for investor to go to.
That's the hope. And again, if you like silver, hopefully you'll love Honey Badger, and we welcome the viewers to become investors and either talk to Chen if they have questions, or talk to me or anybody else on our team. Honeybadgersilver.com. All the information that you need is on there, and if it's not there, just call us or reach out to us.
Okay, great. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you, Chen. Thank you very much. Thanks for your.
Okay.